The Wild Wild West.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
We're
Matt.
here.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
I'm jet lagged, bro. I had a fucking. I had to fly from L.A. to Buffalo, and I had to get up at 1:50 a.m. because I had to get on like a 5 a.m. flight. So I was like,
Damn.
let me get there, because every time I check traffic over there at nighttime, I'm like, damn, it takes an hour to get to the airport. Then I wake up and it's 22 minutes.
Sure, yeah.
So I wake up super early, and dude, I get there, and LAX is one of a few airports that doesn't run 24/7, like the ticketing and bagging and everything. So I get there at like 3, being like, oh, I'll give myself 2 hours. It's Friday. It's it's a giant city. It's gonna be. I thought it was a booming metropolis.
That's insane, dude.
I get there early, dude, because I didn't want to. If I missed
insane.
it, I had to get all the way to beautiful Buffalo. I'd have been fucked. I fly like an old person. I get there 2 hours early.
2 hours early is crazy.
Oh, dude, that's like an hour early. In a smaller airport, for some reason, I'm like, it's LAX. There's going to be 1 million people. Dude, I get there. It's just 6 people. We're sitting in there, and the guy, I was like trying to do the ticket counter, and the guy's like, yo, dude, you can't. You got to wait till like 4 o'clock. And I was like, 4 o'clock? My flight's at fucking 5:30.
Yeah.
That only gives me an hour and a half. It's crazy.
It's so easy.
Well, dude, I'm sitting there, so I had to wait till 4 o'clock. You had to wait till, and then everyone gets to do like the thing and put the bag. And then there's just like, you go to the next level. I go up the escalator to go to the TSA pre-check, and there's just people standing there like, get downstairs. You're not allowed to be up here. And I'm like, okay. So I ride the escalator back down. So then everyone's just waiting by the escalator, and all like, for like 20 minutes, you watch people like ride up, and a couple be like, hey, you can't. And they just ignore them and come back down as the ride of shame. So it was set up to get someone to spaz, dude. Because then we finally get to another place, and we get to another checkpoint. Like, everybody, wait here. We're not open yet. And it was just like, dude, what the fuck? It was tough.
That's insane to me.
Then I flew all the way to Buffalo and had to do 2 shows that night. I was fucked up for like 3 days. I basically like didn't sleep for a day.
Yeah.
I was jacked up.
Yeah, that's terrible.
It was bad.
You can't go to the airport that early.
I had to. I had in order to get.
You don't have to.
That got me to Buffalo by 3 p.m. Show was at 7.
Oh, well, that you had to.
That's what I'm saying. I had to do it.
But I'm saying you don't have to get to the airport that early.
Dude, in LA, I thought there was gonna be fucking.
You've flown so many times.
I know, but
You can get to the airport like 20 minutes.
I did this once, and it backfired on me, and I got so shook that I was like, never again. I had to fly out of Austin. I was late, and I got there as the plane started boarding, and it just so happened to be slammed. And I had to go to the wheelchair line, beg my way in front of wheelchair people to be like, hey man,
Yeah.
I know you got your sitch going on.
Sure.
I'm running late. And they were like, yeah, for sure. They let me all go.
Yeah.
And I was like, never again. I don't like asking for stuff. I mean, like having to ask a person, literally like 4 people in wheelchairs to be like, can I get in front of you? Was just a low point for me personally.
Sure.
Then I had a fight with a Clear representative because they do 2 for 1 all the time.
But you got to find a middle ground. You can't, don't be late.
I have no middle
don't
ground.
Be 2 hours early.
I have no middle ground.
Unless you plan on hitting the bar.
I do the.
I'm not averse to 2 hours in an airport, but
That'd be fun.
that results in a rough day.
I just work. I just plug in my laptop and drink coffee and just work on my laptop. So I kind of like being there. I get focused. But I also, if I dilly dally, I lose track of time easily. So if I go, I got time, I'll completely fuck myself. So yeah, I'm an early bird to the airport. I get there so early.
It's like my mom.
Yeah, I know.
For real.
I know. My parents do it too. If they ever fly, which they rarely do.
My parents flew Spirit this weekend.
Did they really?
They surprised me. Well, they thought it was a surprise.
Right.
In Vegas, which was crazy because they got there at like 10 a.m. on Saturday, which is when I was like, we should hang out. Yeah. But they didn't. They wanted to wait until I was watching the Notre Dame game to walk in. So they waited until like 4:30.
Gotcha.
And then I had a show. Like I didn't even see him.
Oh man.
I hung out with them. I watched football. I watched like the first half of the game with them.
And they were just there the whole time?
Yeah. But then we went and we played blackjack for a little after the show.
That's cool.
So the night before Friday, first time ever I've left the casino with chips. I won so much.
That's awesome.
Because I was tired as fuck and I was trying to go to bed. So I just kept going all in on blackjack. And I did it like 3 times in a row and I won all 3. And then I ended up with a lot of money. So
Sick,
then
you walked.
Yeah, I had to walk eventually.
Yeah,
I have a
sure.
nice rule of I'll never walk
Yeah.
until it's so,
Pot was thick.
then you have to. But when my dad got there the next day, I handed him a wad of cash from when I gave him 10 grand.
The winnings.
Yeah, I gave him $10,000 in cash. First off, when I handed it to him, he just goes, thanks. I was like, dude, you're such a piece of shit. You're such a piece of shit. I thought this
Not
was
even
gonna be
pretending to be like, oh, I can't.
No, not even one. He just go, thank you. I was like, dude, I gave it to him. That was funny. So then after the show, we go play blackjack, but I didn't have time to go take out more money. So I was sitting next to my dad, and I was like, Dad, let me get some of that money. And he was like, now hold on. I was like, dude, give me the fucking money I just gave you. I'm not going to take all of it. So he gives me a little, I lose right away.
Yeah.
Because I go all in and just lose. I was like, all right, a little more. He goes, okay. He takes it out and
He's peeling them up.
he's such a dickhead, dude. He gave me like $100. He's an asshole.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. That was funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. 10,000 in cash. Yeah, thanks.
Peeling the bill separately is such
Peeling
a funny
it real
move.
slowly and stopping to look at me. Keep peeling it. Taking one back, peeling one back into the pile.
He's very, from what I understand, he's a pretty methodical gambler, right? He's
Yeah.
pretty disciplined and methodical.
Yeah. He hated watching me
He
play.
doesn't like, I've seen
Of
before.
me just being like, I'm all in.
Shane, come on.
Shane, God damn it. Now look at that. You lost. That's great. Just great.
It's so funny, dude.
Yeah, it was nice though. It was nice having my mom and dad came.
That's fun.
But they flew Spirit and I was like,
How was the experience?
Terrible.
Yeah.
It's like fucking 8 hours on a Spirit airline.
So when you fly Spirit at Austin, you got to go to like a different whole side of the airport, which takes an extra 20 minutes to get to. I know people
yeah,
miss
yeah,
flights
yeah.
that way. They'd be like, oh yeah, I'm flying.
I think Frontier and Spirit
Yeah.
are like a different
Dude, it's a totally
terminal, yeah.
It tacks like 20 something minutes onto the trip, so it can sink you.
yeah.
Luckily, yeah.
Yeah. But they wouldn't let me upgrade their flight home.
What?
I don't know.
Dang.
I was like, guys, I can get you first class.
Yeah, I can get you.
Because I wanted to, not out of like,
Yeah.
just my parents are
business.
older. It's like,
Yeah, for sure.
I do like them in the back of Spirit, just battling.
True. That is really
I should
funny.
have got Phil a Burger King crown.
The what?
I should have gotten the BK crown. He'd have no idea why. But just wear this. Yeah, it was a good time.
It is funny because a lot of older people are like, I hate flying, and they fly Spirit and like, see,
Yeah, it's
You
like,
don't
no
do- you don't
shit.
do that. Yeah, Brittany used to do. When we first met, it wasn't Spirit. She would do Southwest at like 5 a.m. Every flight. I just thought that was like the flight schedule. I'm like, damn, planes are early as hell.
Dude, they're at like 6 p.m. You never have to fly at 5 a.m.
I
I
had
mean,
to.
you do have to.
I had to get
sometimes.
to the people of Buffalo.
West
Dude.
to East is tough.
Yeah, that was man, that fucked me up big time. Dude, the
Gabe was at your show, wasn't
Yeah.
he? Nice.
Gabe was there Saturday.
Nice.
That was good. I'm glad he went to a good one. The dude, when I left, so I left Buffalo, beautiful Buffalo, New York, on Sunday morning. I got picked up by this Uber driver to go to the airport. The guy, he was just like a normal guy. He's pretty funny. And I was like, damn, it smells so good. There's the General Mills factory. And I'm like, smells like
Yeah.
Honey Nut Cheerios. He goes, dude, I just learned what that was. I've been here for a while. He goes, I picked this lady up from there. And she was like, yeah, it's a cereal factory. That's why it smells good. And he goes, right. And he's like, so I asked her, like, so what? Do you make like all the cereal? Do you guys make the cereal for like Buffalo? Do you ship it somewhere else? And I was just like, dude, you thought they have a
Just
giant factory
the
just
cereal
for
factory?
Buffalo? just a Buffalo
The
cereal
Buffalo cereal
factory.
factory. A lot of Cheerios.
It'd kill me.
That's so good.
That'd kill me, first of all. And then, so we keep driving because I do have my happy to chat
He's like,
feature
you
on.
spread that out, or is that just
No, he thought it was just like every city has their own
the
cereal
factory?
factory.
Yeah, dude. It's like a video game.
I know.
Yeah.
So that cracked me up. I'm like, all right. And then, so I'm like, wonder what else this guy's up to. So we're chatting. He was just like, yeah, man, people are crazy. I always love telling the Uber drivers, like, yeah, I should drive for Lyft. I kind of know the whole deal. And so we get into like how like people treat you. And he was like, yeah, this one lady, man. He goes, I got to record everything now because this fucking lady, I pick her up, I drive her, and I drop her off. And then, like, we talk just like this. We're talking the whole time. And I'm almost positive he had the words mixed up. He goes, and then she tries to file a complaint for sexual assault while we're talking, saying like I was like, sexually
Yeah.
assaulted her. And I'm like, okay. I didn't like correct him at all. And he goes, dude, and like I'm 4.98 stars. Like they have my rating. I had to
Yeah.
go back and forth. Like, guys, I never do this. I have a family, blah, blah, blah. And then he looks at me, he goes, 15 years ago, maybe. I was like, yo, dude. He meant sexual harassment.
Sure.
But him hitting me like 15 years ago,
I might have sexually assaulted that woman.
I was like,
I was wild back then.
He was killing me. He was the funniest dude I've ever met.
Back in 2010, I might have sexually assaulted.
I know. Before I had a wife and kids, I mean, who knows? It was a bit of a wild child.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was my favorite.
That was Happy to Chat must be devastating.
Happy to Chat's the move. It's
Happy
so
to
fun.
Chat for those guys must just be like,
It's the best.
holy shit. All right.
This dude, he was pushing me to
Break
my
out
limit.
my best stories.
He pushed me to my limit, dude. He had after he kept talking after he talked the entire time. But dude, those two gems are cracking me up. I'm like, damn man, you guys, what do you make all the cereal for Buffalo? Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's literally that's a child's brain. I know. Every town must have a Cheerio factory.
And then I got to the club and I had ordered Uber Eats like minutes before I wanted to time it so I can get it, go back and eat. And they dropped it off at the bar, and I go up and I'm like, hey, I asked the one person working there, I'm like, I think I have like food over there. Can I grab it? And he just like, he went to the bartender like, hey, whatever her name was. And she just looked up and went, what? I was like, God damn. Forgot how rough and tumble. Buffalo, so rough and tumble.
I love Buffalo.
It's awesome. There was a giant blood stain on the sidewalk outside of the club.
Ooh.
Like on the block, like a block away. I walked past
right
it
next to Cheerios factory.
yeah. Big Cheerio dispute. We're going to take all of your Lucky Charms into the town over my dead body, punk. But yeah, Buffalo was so fun. I had a blast. I had a good old time. I had some wings. It was nice.
You got some wings? Where'd you
wings.
go? Do you know?
Pizza Plant. That was the name of the place. The place ruled. Yeah, yeah. People are against my decisions for a gluten-free pizza and curry wings, but you know
that's insane. You're in Buffalo, dude. You fucking asshole.
I got the curry wings.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
you're not gonna believe it, but when I go to Buffalo, I put a hurting on chicken wings. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy, dude.
The curry wings, they were so good, man.
I don't even branch off different flavors. I just go
straight up
Buffalo.
I mean,
I'm here for the fucking original recipe.
I know. Well, you never see curried wings. I have Buffalo every other time.
Yeah, but not the Buffalo. It's mom's gravy.
I'll be back.
It's the gravy.
Sunday gravy.
It's the perfect Sunday.
I'll be back. I'll obviously be back to Buffalo. Yeah. So I'll avenge my. But damn, those curried wings.
Never leaving Buffalo, dude.
Oh, dude,
Buffalo. I'll never leave Buffalo.
Buffalo fucking rules.
That was my argument against the Saudis.
What?
When they were like, why don't you go do this thing? I was like, I'm going to go to Buffalo. They're like, all right. I'm not going to fucking Riyadh. I'll go to Buffalo. Buffalo rules.
I was joking because it kind of looks like the Middle East over. It's bombed out.
They bombed it out a little.
Yeah. It's
when you walk around, I know what hotel you were at.
The Hyatt. Yeah. Hyatt. It was, you walk, a lot of buildings there bombed, bro. It was crazy. But Buffalo was crushing it, man. I was there. Everyone had a good time.
It was fun.
I love it.
Me and Lemiz had an all-time night there.
Oh, yeah. That was
Buffalo, babe.
Fuck, dude.
Sassy.
What's that?
I said it was sass.
And a little sass.
Yeah, we put a hurting on some wings at the Anchor Bar.
We did.
Yeah.
I think I probably had 30. It's crazy. Like, the numbers I put up in Buffalo, dude. I'm like MJ at the Garden, dude. You get me to Anchor Bar, I'm dropping 80.
Dude. Yeah, their pizza plant was fired up, man. That was good as hell. It's right next to it. It was literally, I was like walking, trying to find it. I walked outside. It's just attached to the hotel. I spun the block like a moron, being like, it's so close.
Yeah.
I walked around. I'm like, oh, I could just walk through the hotel and found the pizza plant.
Pizza plant would have been nice.
Pizza plant was fucking good, dude. They had one of those gluten-free pizzas that's like they've made technological leaps in gluten-free pizza where I swear to God it's almost as good. Pizza Plant hit me with like a classic Gen 1 dry. And I like that for some weird reason. I like a dry, crackery crust. And again, their regular pizza is probably sick as hell, but
yeah,
I was there with I have a friend from Canada who came down to visit me. And I was so exhausted. And he was like, oh, I'll meet you at 9 a.m. I was like, no shot. I was like, I'm sleeping. I was like, I'll hit you up at 10 a.m. and wake up. He's like, I'm outside. I was like, you motherfucker.
Damn.
So it was cool. We went to the art museum.
You went to the Buffalo Art Museum?
Yeah, the AKG.
Is that fucking finger painting? What the fuck are they doing with art?
You must not have seen the AKG. They had the what is it called? There's a 7. I learned about 7 Canadian masters called like the Great 7 or something. They just draw like snowy trees. It was awesome.
The Canadian masters.
There's 7 Canadian masters. Called the Great Seven. Look them up, guys. Look up I kept calling him the wrong names. My friend's like a art dealer.
Yeah.
So I kept being like, so what about the Big Seven? He's like, they're not called the Big Seven. Stop saying
It's
that.
the Big Seven now.
The Big
Just so you know, it's the Big Seven.
They were just your all snowy ass fucking what do they call it? The Great Seven? The League of Seven or
The
some
group
shit?
of 7.
Group of Seven, that's it.
The Group of 7. Were
They all drew
French?
snowy trees.
Are they all French?
I mean, pretty much.
French Canadian, I think.
Yeah.
Well, obviously.
It's hard to. They're not telling me.
Yeah,
Take a look at
you
their
got to go to
names.
the AKG
Do they have
if you
their
want to learn
names?
about them.
They don't have French names, from what I can tell.
Yeah, they had like
Jackson,
some of them were like
Carmichael,
MacArthur. They had some,
Johnson,
Oh, you got some
Scottish,
Scottish,
yeah,
yeah.
some Scots over there drawing the snowy trees.
Barley.
I will say I didn't realize that people. I mean, it's kind of dumb, but the people in museums, like the people that stand there in like the black, black shirts and shit. I thought they were just security guards. Bro, they're all like art history majors.
Yeah.
They would like horn in and be like, "You guys have any questions?" And I'd be like, "Not really, unless there's something you want to say." And the lady, she would have talked for an hour and a half.
Yeah, art history degrees get you. You basically are like a fucking palace guard in England.
Yeah, dude.
You have to just stand at attention all day. And then somebody comes in and goes, "This sucks, dude. I got to take a shit." I know. God damn it.
Yeah, she was like talking about this one person where like this painting, this is like the house that he built, and if you look this way, that view of a river is what he would see outside of his house. And I'm like, damn, you guys are going crazy on
Yeah.
this. I breezed through in 2
Yeah,
seconds.
I don't believe
go,
you.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm out. But yeah, they were getting into it.
No, when the art people start talking to me, I go, I don't believe you. Did he tell you that? I don't think that's true. I don't think he saw that.
You should just start being like, I actually heard that he had
Yeah, I heard
French
something
lineage.
else.
I thought he had French lineage. I thought it was more like realistic surrealism. I thought.
Yeah. Did you know he was gay?
Like, what do you know about Salvador Dali?
I'm more of a Dali guy.
It's cool. What I did learn though, because a lot of those guys, you see some paintings where you're like, you see one that's like a hyper realistic portrait that someone painted
like
that I'm
those.
like, yeah, I'm like, that's amazing. And then you
Yeah.
get a guy who's like super squiggly. Who's the guy who does the screen painting? Munch or something, his name is, I learned.
Yes.
I thought it was Van Gogh the whole time. It's this guy Munch or something.
Yeah.
He did the screen painting, and I'm looking at his other paintings. I'm like, a lot of them are just swirly, crazy
Yeah.
stuff. And I'm like, dude, if I was a guy who did this and I'm seeing this, I'd be like, what the fuck? But apparently those guys can do that. They get bored, and then they're like, they want to do some weird
Nice.
other shit. I learned that because my whole life I was like, dude, you got these guys just masquerading around. I'm like, I'd love to do that. It's
Squiggly guys?
Squiggly guys. But my friend was like, no, dude, he's a master technique. He could do that if he wants. But this is how he, chose to spend his later years. It's like, let me see some proof.
Fuck all that, dude.
Let me see some proof. But yeah, I will say,
there's a guy who does like blue, just rectangles.
yeah, the modern art.
Modern art can
Count
go
me out,
fuck
dude.
itself. dude.
Count
I've
me
been,
out.
I've been in the MoMA so many times, and every time I go, I get angry.
Nah,
You
man,
walk in, it's like a TV screen of a woman screaming.
dude, that shit
What the
pisses me
fuck
off.
is this?
They've gotten into some wild stuff. I will say, yeah, that stuff I have no
Starry
patience.
Night's in there, and that's nice to look at.
Starry Night's a sick
Yeah.
cell. I saw there was this lady, she's a Japanese woman. She had like one of those immersive installations where she apparently started hallucinating polka dots everywhere. So she would paint these rooms and you walk in, it sounds so dumb, but they're just tiny dots and big dots, and that was kind of cool. But
Nice.
it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I can't get behind the thing of a guy on a VCR being like, stop right there.
Yeah.
Stop right there. And you're like, I could have done that in 5 fucking
Yeah, that
seconds.
stinks.
That'd piss me off.
Yeah.
But there was a guy who like attached fluorescent lights together. They're like, this was actually
I'd
very
like to
tran-
beat the shit out of him. I'm
This is
gonna
very
fight that guy.
Especially again, like, dude, the people who paint like a beautiful waterfall or like,
Yeah, it's fucking alt comedy.
yeah, true.
Do chomp or whatever. That's alt comedy, dude. Like I could do comedy, but I'm just gonna do like making fun of comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut up, dork. I've never seen you do comedy once.
Yeah, paint a fucking waterfall.
Show me a waterfall. Hump the stool.
Yeah, but that was cool. It was fun to do. And then I punished my friend by giving him curry wings. I'm like, all right, dude.
Yeah, you want to take me to the Buffalo Art Museum? Now,
I raise
now
you.
a little home and home. Now you're on my court. Game 2, curry wings.
Yeah, it was really. He's a really funny guy. He came. The waitress came out. She's like, "How's the pizza?" He goes, "It's actually horrible. This gluten-free
Ooh.
crust is."
He
the
is an art
worst."
snob, dude.
He was cracking me up. Shout out Ray. It's a beast. But
Nice.
yeah, so I had a good time, man. I had a fun old time. I was done. I think I'm done my stupid podcast tour. That was It's exhausting, dude.
Yeah, it sucks.
Stinks big time, but I had fun. I had a good time doing that, repeating yourself. Especially towards the end of it, you get like
Repeat the same stories.
just repeating the same thing,
Yeah.
and you're like, "Well, let me tell you." But you've heard the question 100 times. You're like, "Let me tell you." Start feeling like a politician.
Yeah.
I should have hit him with the Gavin Newsom, just being like, "That's interesting. that's really interesting." Did you see that clip?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of it. Gavin.
That's my favorite.
Gavin.
What was he trying to get at? I don't even like. They asked him about APAC, I guess, and he went, "Oh, that's interesting. You bring
Yeah,
that."
he's like, I don't know anything about that.
That's
he was
interesting.
basically like, I don't know what that is.
But that no,
like,
then
what
he
are you
went,
talking about?
But he went, but that's interesting. That's very interesting. You bring that up.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, dude, what do you do?
It's nice defense.
I know.
Oh, I'm very interested in that.
I thought he was being
Never thought
like,
of it that way.
"What are you up to?" I think
Yeah.
it's like, oh wow, okay.
It's an interesting point. APAC. I don't think I've heard of that. I've dealt with other packs, but I don't know about APAC.
It is funny though if your job is to be full of shit all the time
Yeah.
and you just finally bomb at being full of shit. You're like, I
Yeah.
can't. My brain's farting
gotta
out of
be
me.
so
I
hard.
usually have like a cool way to maneuver around this. Just going, oh, it's funny you asked me about what
In his
Jewish
head.
guys?
In his head. Just
Jewish guys, really?
alarms going off. Just, come on, Gavin, pull out of this.
Talk about infrastructure. They're Jewish, right? That's it. Well,
Are they?
interesting?
Huh. Oh, yeah. Well, that is interesting. I never. Jewish. Huh. No,
Interesting.
yeah, I guess I have heard of that.
Your little earpiece is like just static. You're like, fuck! Help!
Pull up. Pull up.
Yeah, that's very interesting. You'd ask me about. There's like turning the tables unsuccessfully.
The Trump dog, though, hit it with the. Why you guys are obsessed.
I know.
Do you get to watch any of the No Kings protest highlights?
I caught a little bit.
I went into a nice little algorithm. It's fucking crazy.
I had X on the way home, and I was on there watching the No King stuff. It was
You see the guy get his glasses stolen
no.
and fall?
From what I understood, it was
Took the most brutal fall.
no.
Ass up. Fucking, he
Who
went
snatched his glasses?
some fucking liberal punk, dude.
Wait, so a liberal punk snatched?
Geezer, two geezers were walking by, kind of talking shit.
Oh, being like,
They're like,
No
yeah,
King.
whatever, you fucking queers, fuck you. And then somebody rips his glasses and he tries to chase him. Falls, dude. Falls straight to ass
Damn.
up, face down, ass up. On
Damn.
all fours, dude. Devastating fall.
I might have just been getting propagandized through Twitter, but it was really that my algorithm was kind of presenting it to me as an epic liberal fail of going to like white people into
It
like
was.
poor neighborhoods and being like, no kings, no, and everyone there being like, get the fuck out.
Yeah, it
of
was
here.
all very embarrassing. They're trying to hit the playbook
Yeah.
last time, which even now is like embarrassing to look at.
The what?
Like BLM around there.
Yeah,
Like those
yeah.
types of protests. When you see footage of it now, you're like, damn, that's so embarrassing.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
like
Oh,
people
they're trying to
standing
run
in
it
front
back.
of cops. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, you look like a doofus.
You truly do. Yeah.
One of those people, was it crumping? It's the worst video you've ever seen in your
didn't
life.
see that.
They're crumping in front of the police. It's so crazy.
The thing I caught that was making me laugh was when they did the No Kings extension into London. And they did like people in England were like no kings, and then I don't know if this is true or not, but they're saying they had to alter it to like no tyrants for our people that do live under monarchy led systems, which is just like funny to watch it kind of unravel into nonsense.
Yeah, instantly.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's my thing is like, dude, I don't live there, so like, what do you think about the National Guard being deployed in? Like, I don't fucking live there.
Yeah.
Depends, If I was there and I was having a tough time, I'd be like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
If I was there and I didn't want them to be there, I'd be like, there was a kid who like did a viral Instagram of like putting on the shiesty and being like, the cartels put out $25,000 hits on federal agent's head, and they immediately like pulled his account up, and he was like, "This is fucking bullshit." Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it's interesting you bring this up, actually.
Yeah, I was like, you don't have to talk. You don't have to give any opinion.
No, I like the videos of people walking around just for some reason praising the National Guard. That's been my instinct.
Praising the guard?
Yeah.
Sick.
Well, I've been seeing a lot of old black guys being like, woo wee.
Yeah.
This is nice. I'm like, cool. That's where I
That's a
stop.
good algo.
Yeah, it's a good. That's my algo right now. I'm like, what are you talking about? People love it there.
Yeah. If they're stopping
the
and
National
asking for fucking people's papers, that's not great.
Yeah. What kind of papers?
But if there's a lot of murders,
That's I was thinking about that on the plane home. I'm like, it is kind of crazy to accept that as like okay in any part of America. If there's that many murders,
yeah.
to be like, well, that's none of your business. It's like
Yeah.
that should be kind of unacceptable in America. That like
For
they
sure.
take extreme action.
I always thought that when I'd watch like a horror movie. You know, when like Michael Myers goes around and kills like 15 people, you could bring in the National Guard. Why do we have 2 cops? Bring in the military. This happens every fucking Halloween.
A bunch of high school whores. It's like,
Yeah.
why is this up to a bunch of high school whores?
Well,
to
why
stop
are these
this?
hot fucking high school sluts? Yeah, bring in the National Guard, dude.
Yeah, that was
It's
my
Halloween.
big. That was my big take on the airport. I was like, you shouldn't let anywhere get because they called it a state of emergency in Chester, Pennsylvania, like years and years ago. It got so bad that I think they brought in, I think just state police. They
Yeah.
were like, all right, we're just posting police up everywhere because everyone's getting shot. Like the stop signs there were like riddled with bullet holes. It was bad.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, that's my thing. I don't really live there. It's none of my business. If I saw the National Guard outside my house, I would walk up and say, thank you for your service.
I'd say, dude.
And they say, yeah, your dog can't be out here without a leash. I'd be like, no kings, no kings, no kings. Show me that in the Constitution. No tyrants.
You're going to like those highlight videos. It's just old people like singing, making up songs about no kings. It's very good.
Yeah. Getting in, I'm like, being 55 and being like, finally, I'm standing up for black Americans. It's like, oh, good, man. That's good. You've had a lifetime to do so.
Yeah, yeah. Where were you in the 60s?
That's it. Yeah, dude, the geezers are getting crushed on Facebook. They just scroll the Facebook and just get their hard drives completely wiped.
AI's got to be truly destroying the geezers.
Yeah.
Because it's getting to the point where I'm like, what the a bear's jumping on a trampoline. They got it on a ring camera. Holy shit. The geezers must be getting popped by that.
My brother was trying to set my dad up to make him think ICE agents were in the driveway.
That's a good prank.
You could crush my dad with that.
Oh, yeah?
So easy. I haven't got the feedback on. I don't know if he pulled the trigger on it yet, but he's been battling my dad.
Yeah, Billy was saying he was calling your dad a dem.
Yeah.
It's fucking nice.
No. Yeah,
dem's a tough insult.
bro, it crushes the geezers.
Crushes me. Dude. Somebody hits you with a dem. You go,
Yeah.
damn, that sucks.
See, we talked about it last week. We both
Yeah.
got damned.
Yeah, we've been dem before.
I'm waiting for the next No Kings pro. I might go down there. Now that I've said it, I think I made a full 180. I'm completely on the No Kings.
No Kings?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down. No Kings.
James would be down there pro Kings.
True, he loves
James
Kings.
loves Kings. You might need a king. Dude, my bad. I'm struck with a terrible illness.
You're sick.
An upper respiratory, some type of cold.
Oh man,
It's just a fucking cold. But
still stinks, man. How long?
stricken
How
down.
long have you had it? That's the question.
it started like a week ago. About a week ago.
Really?
A couple days ago. And
Oh,
then it just
dude.
developed into something bad. At first it was very mild.
Shame it didn't stay in Vegas.
When I was having fun drinking and partying, the cold was dormant.
Yeah.
The second I started relaxing, it jumped in.
That's interesting.
It is interesting. Maybe I should have a drink. Yeah, I was having a hoot in Vegas.
Were you? Yeah.
Yeah, the Chainsmokers came to my show, and then they were like, "Do you want to introduce us at our DJ show tonight?" And I was
That's
like,
sick.
"Yeah."
Yeah,
I was
definitely.
on stage at like a rave. I was like, "Yeah, Las Vegas, are you guys ready?" It's so embarrassing.
Dude, I've been dug in. All I do is I read my book about Vietnam right now. The
good
Vietnam
stuff.
Percasey book, dude. It's insane. Just the childhood people had back in the 60s and like early 50s is like you would just grow up and just your dad would just beat the living shit out of you, and then you would like
Yeah,
the way he explained it was really funny because it's like you have a beer, so you grow up as being like you go to church every day. You're like, I fucking love this country so much. You do atomic bomb drills under your desk, and then you're like, dude, I can't wait to go to war. I want to go to war so bad. And they like, dude, the one kid the junior year, he's like, yeah, me and my friend just like left and went to California for an entire summer. Just didn't tell our parents. Came back and they were like, dude, we got hookers in Tijuana. It was sick. And then next thing he knows, he's going to boot camp, and he's like just thinking like, dude, everyone's gonna be so stoked. They're gonna high five me and get
Everyone's
off.
gonna
Like,
love this.
I'll fuck your mother, you fucking shrimp. And he's like, dude, I was just terrified. And next thing I know, I was in the Vietnam jungle, just being like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was urban warfare too in Vietnam.
Of course.
I didn't know that. I thought it was all just in like the rice paddies and the marshes and shit.
No.
And they really, really didn't know who the fuck they were fighting against, kind of.
Yeah.
He's like, anyone could have been a suspect at any time. You just do like regularly, like, yeah, run to the store and you just drive a Jeep and the guy next to you's head would fucking blow off from a sniper. And you just look at you like there's just kids and shit around.
Yeah.
It was fucked up. And they talk about just like going through and just eventually just fucking napalming those little hamlets and shit. They're like, because you got so spun out from the whole thing.
Yeah.
Then you're there and they're like, yeah, you know this war's bullshit, right? And you'd be like, what? What are you talking about? It's crazy, man. I was
Hit that Ken Burns.
I'll check
Hit
it
the
out.
Ken Burns Vietnam. It's awesome.
I'll check it out. The memoir's nice because it's very personal.
Yeah.
It's funny getting to like know
But
this.
no, this gives you like the Ken Burns one is very personal.
Really?
It's like a bunch of different people's stories.
Oh,
And then the overall history of it. But like it's
Yeah.
just guys' personal stories. And a lot of them are like, I grew up all American, like wanted
Yeah.
to help the country. Because these guys were all post World War II. Their parents were World War II.
Yeah.
So they were all like, we're the good guys. Mm-hmm. And then they get to Vietnam and find out that they're the bad guys.
yeah.
Kind of.
Well, yeah.
Again, dude. Kind of.
Yeah, I mean, dude, especially if I like he would in this memoir, it's like, and then this guy showed up, and you like the guy gets to know that guy, and just it's like out of nowhere steps on a mine, the guy explodes.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy, and then it was just it sucked too because all the guys go, they're like, I want some action, send me out there, and it's just like
Yeah, it's the worst.
you just get shit like a Russian missile fucking hits you.
yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
where the fuck they get
Got to
that?
go into a tunnel with a flashlight.
Yeah, it's like midnight, dude. You have to walk at midnight just to go like scout a location. You would just see tracer bullets like whizzing around
Yeah.
all night when you're trying to sleep. It's just things exploding constantly. It's fucking terrible. But that Vietnam Percasey book it's fucking awesome.
I'll check it out.
That's all I just
Sounds great.
Dude, at night I just get to my bed at like 9 p.m. and I'm just in war, dude. My wife's trying to come over to my chili pad. I'm like, not right now, dude. I'm dug in right now. We're on a 5
I'm
man.
in the shit.
We're on a we're on a 5-man scouting mission
I'm
right
in the
now.
fucking shit, woman. Give me a second.
But yeah, it's pretty brutal stuff.
Yeah, Vietnam sucked.
Yeah, if I ever see a Vietnam vet again, I'm definitely gonna give him a big high five, pat on the butt.
Yeah.
It's tough stuff.
Yeah,
Only if
they-
he wants me to, obviously.
But I talked about it before. They do the same thing with that, where they're like the Vietnamese were, but it's like, they never really cover the Vietnamese atrocities.
Yeah, I kind of want to read
They were up to
from their
no
point
good.
of view. Yeah, dude.
They interview a lot of the Viet Cong in the Ken Burns stuff.
Oh, really?
Which is pretty cool. Yeah.
I kind of wanted that side of things
Yeah.
too.
But I was just watching every historical thing I watch about Native Americans. They're like, they were proud warrior people that fought for their land and did it. And then they're like, and the white man was evil and only thought about war. It's like, wait, you just worded it different
I know.
because you just said they took their land and dominated.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No, exactly. They're hunter.
I don't know why they do that.
Pretty much hunter gatherers. I think it's just if you come out and you're like, they're pretty. As soon as you start the discussion, everyone's just
Yeah,
kind of
they're
like,
pretty
bro, this is not what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
I did a deep dive into kind of like land acknowledgements. Just curious, like, did Native Americans like really even give a shit, or is this just like
I met a couple that did.
really?
Yeah.
I would, and again, I'm reading like a Reddit thread, but like some of them were like, no, they're just kind of laughable.
Yeah.
They're like the idea of even owning land was like foreign to us. We don't even. It's like the land's our mother. Blah blah blah.
They can fucking miss me with that too. They took over the land. They drove other tribes off the land.
I know.
The fuck?
Well, it's mommy, dude.
Yeah,
They're
get
just-
off my mama.
They're just pushing. Yeah, they're
That's
going.
my mama.
Get off my mama. Your mama's over there. This is my mama over
Yeah,
here.
your mama's up north now. You have to live in the snow.
But yeah, I was like reading it, and there was. But the whole thing, though, it all boils down to like if you're gonna do it's a land acknowledgement. It's just like the tip of the iceberg. What you're supposed to do is do like a land acknowledgement that then dovetails into like, and also I talk to the people myself, and then it all boils down to like they have a Venmo. If you really like, you're supposed to like send cash their way after the land acknowledgement, which I was just kind of like, okay, there we go.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah, there's the bottom one. If you want to do a
yeah.
true blue land acknowledgement, you have to like, first of all, I think you're supposed to like be in talks with the people. I think it's not enough for you to be like, this land was actually blah, blah,
The
blah.
Great Outdoors one in Canada brings. It's like they bring somebody from the tribe.
Really?
You do a land acknowledgement, and then you have to talk to them after. They gave me a nice thing of beads,
Ooh,
like a sash.
that's nice.
Pretty sick.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Where are they?
It's in my room.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of beads, I tried to do a joke about this, but no one's having it at all. Did I tell you about the Chinese and like the medieval China tradition in like southern China, where Marco Polo found out that like in certain provinces, if you were a guest of a Chinese household, you would be urged by the husband to have sex with his wife and all of his daughters.
Yes, you told me about this.
Dude, I thought it was just like his wife. They would leave for 3 days. I did more investigations into this.
Well, the hottest tradition you've ever heard. Yeah, I'm sure you did some the real deep dives.
Well, I looked it up the one time. I
need a
stumbled
magazine.
upon it. I just like stumbled upon the information. And I swear to God, they were like, you would have to like, it was like I mean, this is why I don't think it works on stage because it's tough to phrase it, but it's like they said originally like the wife would choose if she wanted to have sex with you. Then I looked back into it and Grok was like, dude, yeah, right. But it's it goes deeper than that though, because apparently back then in certain provinces, the more sexual partners your daughters had, the more desirable of a bride she would be. They damn flipped the thing on the head. So like you would like Marco Polo, whoever, which by the way, Marco Polo stayed there for 17 years. Go figure. And then, but you'd have to present them with a small gift, like a bead or something. That's what that's why you reminded me. And then on your wedding night, your bride would hit you with all of her little sex gifts.
Oh.
And the more you saw, you'd be like, yes. So as a father, it was the opposite. You wanted your wife your wife, but also your daughters to have as many sexual partners as possible, because then it was like she was experienced and she would make a better bride. It was like tied to some weird fertility cult stuff from like way back in the day. So I think, but I think in another part of China, they were like, we are not down with that shit
They
at all.
needed Christ, dude.
I think yeah, dude.
Marco should have been like, here's the real deal.
I think Marco is like, let me get to I am a travel writer. I'm a travel writer after all.
He was Bourdain.
I didn't realize he was there for 17 fucking years. He's in China forever.
I didn't know he was there that long.
Yeah, dude. Because he wrote a whole book where he talks about like, you know, all of his adventures. And yeah, people get like, oh, that's just him romanticizing. But it's just like, dude, I don't know. Why would he fucking, that'd be a crazy tall
God
tale.
damn, getting hit with the gifts on the wedding night would be like, oh, shit.
Yeah, but that was their whole,
God damn.
that was the world where you'd be like, this is sick. So that's
Of course,
the thing.
of course.
So it wasn't even like, it was like, imagine like your dad would be like, oh shit, here comes a traveler, some filthy Italian guy, and just go, here, come into my house. The dad would just leave for 3 days. And it was, I'm being respectful, it was free use.
Don't get me
For
started.
3 fucking days.
Talking Asian free use?
With a whole Chinese family.
You're talking Chinese moms and daughters free use?
Yes, dude. For beads. For beads.
For beats.
And then the women of the house would hang a hat on the door. So that was like the father would like walk by the door and see the hat on and be like, sick. And then just leave for 2 more days. And then finally the hat would be gone after like 3-4 days. And he would come back to his house and be like, hey guys.
Hey.
Fucking wild.
Yeah, that's
man.
tough.
Isn't that wild?
Sure. How do you not have other people's kids?
I don't know. Maybe that's where. Apparently, this was. And again, this is all internet stuff. They said it was more so the Uyghurs. So maybe that's why those Uyghurs are so fucking light skinned. So yeah, pretty wild, wild and crazy stuff.
They didn't say who put it on the Uyghurs?
Well, they were like that. It was some of that
Damn,
area.
the Uyghurs went from that to fucking Islam? I mean,
I think so.
That'll bring you to Islam.
Again, this is all like very, not the deepest
I don't
internet
agree with
research.
this stuff.
It was only in certain provinces.
Sounds like this fucking hippie mumbo jumbo.
It's
like,
not hippie mumbo jump, dude. Marco Polo is like there is
No,
total
I
opposite.
know that, but I'm saying like when they're like back in early civilization, women ruled and we had sex with everyone and sexuality was made up.
No, they're pretty clear. They were like, this was not up to women.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean. They're like,
But multiple partners is totally
I've
acceptable.
heard that shit where
Get out
there's
here with
like,
that poly bullshit.
dude, people will hit that like, there actually were women-led societies, blah, blah, blah. And it's
Yeah.
like, whenever you go, okay, give me one, name one. Name one. It's well documented.
It's well documented. There was certain tribes where
it's like-
the men did the cooking and women hunted.
Women hunted buffalo and just fucked guys like season 3 of True or season 4 of True Detective. Yeah, I've heard that. I have read people that say like that, like way, way, way back before agriculture, there were, or maybe during the beginning of agriculture, there were female, like where they were just like, well, that's where babies come from. These guys are the rulers. But then I think it was like the desert people were more patriarchal.
Yeah, this is all made up.
Take it up with Joseph
Before
Campbell.
agriculture, you're talking about what societies were like? They have no idea.
Take it up with Joseph Campbell.
I'll punch Joseph Campbell. I'm going to punch him, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't want to hear one person tell me about anything pre-agriculture.
Dude, I don't know. I don't
It's
know how
just
they.
made up.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Fully made up.
That's a fair point. I don't know though, dude, because like we knew, like
We don't know shit.
we knew like what the Greeks and the Jews were all patriarchy.
That's way after agriculture.
So that's way after ag.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I don't know. I'll
That's
do
way
some-
after.
Yeah, true. That was a
They
long
had
time.
buildings and shit.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
No, pre-agriculture is.
Sean, look up women-led societies and the dawn of civilization.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot. You're
Yeah, I
gonna
wanna
find
see.
a lot of lies.
I want to see how they prove it though. That's what I'm curious about as
I'll
well.
keep
You bring up a
looking
good
it up,
point.
but they had a bunch that I never heard of none of that stuff before.
Like who?
Let me see. Iroquois tribes, the Mosu in China, certain African
How do they work, though?
societies.
So the girls would be like, "Here's what we're doing," or like, how do they really hold that down?
I think it's different in like
Yeah, I'd like to hear about the Iroquois.
clan mothers were in the Iroquois apparently. And they appointed or removed male chiefs. So like I guess they had
So
like
they
a
voted on
mama
the
son.
leader.
yeah, I
who
guess
was a
so,
guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's a fair
you
point.
know, I don't know.
Yeah.
But then who's really the chief?
The chief.
True.
It's the chief. The guy is.
Dang, that would suck if your wife removed you from chief.
That would be tough.
That would be so tough.
That would be tough. You'd have to fight her.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good research.
Good research.
Yeah, because that is a good point though. Because I was like, how the fuck did these people talk about this stuff?
It's like written
Yeah.
history. They're just
Yeah.
They find like tools and old campsites, and they're like, the woman was probably in that room.
They pick it up and they go, "This is pretty fucking light.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
girl
yeah.
tool."
Girl tool. This one had a lot of beads on it in its tomb. Slut.
Yeah, true.
Like,
It is funny to find like scraps of beads and be like, in this house, the daughters would be sitting there and Marco Polo would fuck them. As long as he wanted. Yeah, the whole having sex with an entire Chinese family is, man, that's crazy.
that's what's up.
It's crazy to think about.
That's what's up.
It's interesting.
It's interesting
very
that
interesting.
I've never really thought about free use on an entire family. I've never really thought about free use in a family.
So the father would bring you in the house and leave for 3 days. That's
And
very
then the father would
interesting.
leave. Interesting.
Huh. And what would you do again? Remind me.
They would just go about their chores, and you would have your way with them while they were working, maybe doing the dishes.
And then
That is interesting.
at the end of the day, it was the father was happy about it. That's yeah, I've never heard of that before.
No, I've never watched that. Fucking 3 times a week.
But poor Marco Polo, man, what a
Good
what
for
a
him.
guy,
Hell of a run.
guy's guy, truly a guy's guy.
That's a guy's guy.
But it's so funny.
I
'cause
think Genghis Khan was into some free use himself.
yeah, he was on a free use, a mad one, bro.
Yeah.
He put in like the Contra
He
Infinite
was on
Lives
the
Code.
ultimate free use.
Yeah, bro. Isn't like 25% of China
I think
related to
everyone's
Genghis Khan?
related to Genghis.
Crap. I think Marco Polo chilled with Kublai Khan actually.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think he rubbed elbows. I think he was like in Kublai Khan's fucking
His squad, yeah.
Yeah. He chilled with the Khan himself. That must have been fucking so crazy going to a completely different world with no idea what was going on
Yeah.
over there.
And I think Kublai was about to start fucking shit up. Like
Really?
really not doing great.
Oh no.
Yeah, once Genghis died, I think they just short. I could be wrong. Kublai might have done well.
I think he was rocking, but again, with the from what I
He was off his daddy, dude.
Yeah.
He might have been a bit of a Shane O'Mac though. True. I think he was still doing stunts. I think he was still stunting on him, but he was no Vince.
dude, I'm so happy you opened my eyes to Shane O'Mac because I left off with him when I was like 10.
I
being
agree.
like, hate
So did
that
I.
guy. I hate that
I left
guy.
off with being like, yo, fuck Shane O'Mac.
Yeah.
Fucking pussy. And then you see the highlights. You go, damn, this guy was giving it his all.
When you brought up Shane O'Mac to me, I had to stop. I almost turned around and jacked your collar. Like, fuck, what do you say? What do you
I
mean you
understand.
like him? What do you mean he's cool?
I understand. Of course, dude. You don't think I had a deep hatred for him? There's one other guy on earth named Shane, and he's a fucking pussy. And then I was wrong. He was the man.
Dude, I mean, those cages have to be. Lemaire, what is the exact height on those things? It looks to me like 30 something
Yeah, it
feet.
was like
25 feet.
That's
the Hell in a
crazy,
Cell,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, they're high as hell.
25 feet.
Some of those are jumping off were like
Yeah,
40 feet.
yeah,
It's
one
coming
of
off
them
like
looked super high.
no, they're like side of the fucking Titantron, dude.
Yes. Fuck, that's what that was?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
I
Shane
didn't
O'Mac
know.
was
Dude,
also, you didn't know about Versus commercials.
I didn't know about that. I didn't know what Versus was.
Versus.
I thought it was where two old rappers go head to head.
No. No, it's a fishing channel. Fishing in Pac-12 football.
And rodeo.
Like Mountain West basketball.
Yeah, those commercials, those fucking runs were crazy. So intense. And what year was that? They
Fired
were
up,
way
dude.
ahead of their time.
That was probably like 05, 06.
way ahead of time.
Yeah, they're making some.
What
Shout out
channel?
to whoever made that. Versus, go to YouTube and type in Versus commercials.
Yeah, man, it was
Just putting together just the best locker room speeches you've ever heard.
unbelievable, man.
Just get fired up. The funny thing though is during the commercial it'll cut to like a hunting highlight.
Yeah.
And that makes me laugh.
Yeah.
It's like it's you versus them. It's you versus history. And then it cuts to like a scope on a deer that's like, what the fuck did I do? I didn't do
Second
shit.
place, dear. True, you put it that way. That does second place does stink if you get eaten.
Maybe you like flies in your soup.
I like second place like I like a fly in my soup. Not at all.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
That was great stuff. Yes.
Okay. A quick break from the show for a special segment called More or Less Hoops Edition. And it's brought to you by Prize Picks. Right. So before we get into this, how confident are you with your picks? Because Prize Picks now offers stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. Want to pick more on Steph Curry's points, 3-pointers, and assists? Now you can pick all of them with the same lineup only on Prize Picks. So who's looking sharp? And who's just like a pedestrian on the court, you know? Matt, who do you think?
I would do the stack with Steph Curry's points, 3-pointers, and assists.
You like the stack with Steph Curry?
I like that. That's
I do like Steph Curry.
me too. I think he's a very talented
Who
player.
else do you like?
Ooh, it's very interesting.
Interesting. It's interesting. I've never thought of it like that.
I would pick Embiid for.
Nice.
I would stack him up. Pause with rebounds.
You'd stack his boards.
Yeah, I would do boards, points, blocks.
You'd stack him up.
Yeah, I'd stack them.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, so that's our take. Now it's time to lock in yours with Prize Picks. Don't just stand your faves, which, Matt, I got to be honest, you're standing your faves.
My bad.
Stand on business. Win real money with your best takes, whether it's points, rebounds, assists. Take your pick of more or less on their stat projection for your shot to win up to 2,000 times your cash today. Don't forget to follow other Prize Picks players directly on the app. You can even copy their lineup. They usually don't do this many verbatim.
Yeah,
I think
this
they're
is-
sick of us.
A lot of highlights.
I think they're sick of us riffing and having fun.
Yeah, where's the script?
But no, these advertisers know exactly what the listeners want. Whether it's a friend, a celebrity partner, or just someone whose picks you like, hit the follow button and check out every lineup they create in their new feed for Prize Picks. Download the app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 instantly after you play your $5 lineup. That's code DRENCH to get $50 instantly after you play your $5 lineup. Prize Picks are on your game. Are
Yeah,
you
man.
excited for the 76ers tonight?
I can't fucking wait.
Yeah, I wish Jared McCain was healthy. Didn't he hurt his fucking thumb now?
Yeah, he's going through a hard time, but he's going to come back. He's going to be great. VJ's going to be.
Yeah.
I think VJ's.
Who are the Sixers playing?
Celtics.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a good game one.
Fuck the Celtics.
Fuck the Celtics, and I mean that with my whole heart. And I do think we got him. Now this is a lot. I think we got him though. Joe's playing. Paul's not playing. No McCain, but I think we got him.
Be all right.
Yeah,
How's Maxey?
Maxey's looking the best he's ever looked. Pause.
Great.
But I said pause. It's okay.
No, that's totally fair.
Jared McCain's looking as good as he's ever looked.
No pause on that.
No pause. Yeah. Read.
They got the black jerseys. The
Black jerseys look nice. I was against them at first. The black jerseys look
I'm
nice.
so
Sixers
excited.
going black jersey.
Yeah, they're bringing
Yeah.
back the AI.
I remember
Yeah.
those. They're fucking awesome.
I wish they brought back the true AIs like that were like and one.
Oh, like
Cut
this
off.
giant
Yeah,
jersey. Everybody has to wear baggy
Joel would look
shorts.
good in that.
I was just gonna say Joel look good in anything, but I
You
love,
love Joel.
I love Joel.
You're ready to get fooled again, dude.
I'm
You're ready. Your heart's back in. I get
bag's
it. I
about to
get
be
it.
on me.
That's just being a sports fan, dude. Week 1, every year you go, dude, I think we're going to win it.
all off season, I'd be like, They're going to be so bad. Who cares? I'm barely going to
Yeah.
watch. That's all I'm thinking about.
I've seen the Sixers hype start growing again.
That's good.
It's because Joe's healthy. When he's healthy, it's just like we can do anything.
How many years do you think he has left in him?
Well, we'll see how this one goes.
Yeah. But
If he's not
I mean,
healthy this year.
then it might be it.
Yeah.
But if he is, I think
Got
he's
2 or
got it.
3.
Yeah,
if he's healthy.
Yeah. Yep.
Just got to rest him. Do we have a backup center?
We got 2. Boner. Boner looks good. He's young. He's
What's his name?
Boner. A dem boner. A dem boner.
Dem bonus.
Dem bonus. We need dem bonus.
Dem bonus is coming in.
So wait, just to recap, you said dem bonus looking good.
Boner's looking pretty good right now.
All right, we got good dem bonus. What else we got? What's the other backup's name? Guy's butt. Yeah, guys' butts and dem bonus. Do you know who the other one is?
Andre Drummond. I wish.
Oh, all right, we got Drummond.
Yeah, we got Drummond.
Nice. It's come to my attention. There's a tall Asian feller too kicking around the league again.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a super tall Asian guy.
But he's black. He wouldn't have stood out as
No.
As,
No, there's like
I'm
a-
gonna look him up.
There's like an Asian, like a
From Memphis.
yeah,
What's his name? He went to Purdue. He was at my show. We hung out with him.
nice.
Zach Eady, yeah.
I believe so.
Eady's the man.
Tall as hell, right?
Hung out with him a couple times.
I heard
He's the
a
man.
beast. I heard he's
He
really good.
is.
Someone has hit me with some of his highlights.
He's awesome.
What's funny is like, wait till you see this guy, and it was just very like, he's just tall man basketball.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, this is a
I
good
took a
example.
picture with him. I look
Really?
like literally just a short, fat
Yeah,
lesbian.
he's tall.
If you get rid of my height, I look fucking insane. I was coming up to like his stomach. I was like, I went full. I look exactly like the Megabus logo.
because he's 7 feet, right?
Yeah,
Fuck,
he's taller than that.
that's bullshit. You should be like, bro, you gotta
Literally,
take
this is
me.
what I look like in the picture. I'm the Megabus logo. Devastating photo.
Oh fuck.
I'll find it. I got some good ones of the Okan man the other day.
Nice,
Okan
you
man's
need those.
gut was out.
Oh no!
He's grinched.
What
up.
happened? I thought he was fucking locked in.
I
thought he was
not
totally
locked in that day. The
He
gut.
looks like the Philly fanatic,
He
dude.
looks insane. Dude. He'll have abs in
Yeah,
a fucking week.
He's the king of the temporary lock-in. Which
But
I mean,
he can gut out like no one.
that's awesome.
He just gets a huge belly.
I mean, yeah, I guess if you get the six-pack fast, you got to get the belly fast too. It's got to be both ways.
I gotta find this one.
I like that though. He looked good with that belly on him.
I like the belly.
Also, when did you get that photo?
That was when I was in Philly. He went to the Eagles game and he went to the Phillies, then the Eagles, back to back.
no.
And the Eagles was at 1:00. He came. I ran into him. I wasn't drinking at all, and I ran into him, and I was just like, "Dude, you need to go home. You're awful." This is how drunk he was. He was falling asleep at the bar. He was trying to watch the rest of the NFL games on his phone.
Beast.
He went to the bathroom. I would change his phone to, I would YouTube full game 2010, the exact same matchup. And he's just, at one point it cut to Tom Brady throwing a touchdown to Wes Welker, like a highlight. And he was like, he watched 2010 like Bucks Falcons.
You are the devil, dude.
It was so funny.
That's such a funny thing to do. Oh, fuck.
He's like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, fuck.
God damn it. I gotta find this picture of me and Edie.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. Oh, my God.
Yeah, if someone's significantly taller than me, I look nuts in the photo. As soon as we took it, I was like, delete it. No, I think I was honorable with that. I posted it on the internet.
Yeah, man. Everyone knows.
I was like,
he's
this
7
is
fucking feet
hilarious.
tall. That's
Everyone was like, you look like a bitch. Fuck you. Like, all right. I'm going to put down social media.
yeah, it's totally unnecessary. You don't have to look
I've
at it
just
at all.
been, literally, it just hurts me now.
Yeah.
I just go, oh, I'd like to be hurt. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, good.
That's good.
3 minutes of watching a show. I go, this scene's boring. Let's get hurt. All right. There we go. That one really hurt.
You know, I was in the shower today, and I don't know if this is like the dumbest thing ever, but I was thinking how 97% of people, I think maybe even 98, are like terrified of public speaking.
Yeah.
Then if you asked anyone, like, would you like to be famous? It'd be like more than anything ever. It's like, well, dude, it's the literal fear of public. You're
It's
just
the worst.
being stared at.
You're constantly perceived.
Yeah. It's a bad feeling.
It's
bad.
I mean, yeah, unless you're a psycho that likes being perceived.
Yeah, true.
But I don't like it. I hate it.
It's true.
I've been stricken down with the melancholy, dude. I went for a walk the other day. Yesterday, I was going through it. I was like, I don't have anyone to even talk to about this stuff.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I see everyone saying I fucking stink. I got a message the other day from a lady just going, hey, just so you know, me and my boyfriend watched your special. It sucks so bad. I hate it. And I just watched it. I was like, God damn, dude. Like a nice little message from a lady. I said,
Yeah.
what the fuck? From a lady? I expect this from a guy, but what the hell? Why would a lady go out of her way to fucking take me down?
Yeah, a lady
crazy.
hurts.
I was like, what, you pulling my pigtails or something?
Yeah.
She got me. I gave him the God bless. I want God bless.
Yeah, God bless is
Just
nice.
God bless, man. Just,
I hit a lot of God blesses.
Yeah, just God bless. Yeah, it is. It's a weird thing to complain about. Be like, dude, you must be on cloud nine. Be like, I'm deeply depressed right now.
That's good you get that. I get nothing but like, are you all right?
Really?
Yeah. I
Oh,
get
yeah.
like people like, that must be really hard what you're doing. It must suck. And then you're like, well, there's good parts. I like it. I like what I do.
I get a lot like, are you excited? You're like, no. I don't have the same feeling every day. It's just fucking kind of weird anxiety. But
Yeah, it's not good. You do have to be a psycho to
yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah, to step in and be like,
And then
yes.
you're like, I see how Chappelle left for
Yeah.
a while.
yeah.
There's a daydream all the time where I'm like, I could
Later.
leave. I could leave for a few years.
Yeah, I also think it's yeah, I feel like it's not a bad thing.
I probably will. Give me 2 more years and I'm
Yeah,
gonna go away for a while.
that'd be nice.
If
You
I
gotta-
can. A
well,
lot of
here's-
people have a tough time leaving.
Yeah, true.
You got to get off the stage for them to want you back on the stage.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah, but you also got to do a cool new look. You can't. You got to go. Letterman grew the beard, dude. You got to do a cool look. You got to do something sick, dude.
I've got it. I'm gonna change the pigmentation of my skin. I'm gonna go away for 6 years and come back black as hell.
So my question was, would you be Shane Bad or Shane Quake?
Shane Quake. We'll see. We'll see if I'm on a weight loss journey while I'm doing it.
Shane Rock, Shane Bad, or Shane
Yeah.
Quake? Or Shane Smith?
Shane Smith.
Shane Smith.
I'm
would
coming
be
back
nice.
bonkers, dude. I'm coming back fucking slapping people, screaming.
Shane Smith. Not to be confused with the guy who does Vice.
True. Yeah, I think about it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it'd be nice. But then it's, like, what would you do if you did a pure sabbatical?
I don't know.
Just goom?
Probably. I just goom jack off for 5 years. That'd be like a monk-like existence. Don't talk to anyone. That'd be awesome. Just disappear. Go to Madrid, jack off for 5 years, come back black. Come back black as hell. I could do it. Chappelle came back jacked. Do you remember that?
Yeah, he
Chappelle
came back yoked,
way too
bro.
jacked.
He came back yoked.
He was too jacked.
True.
He came back jacked. His head didn't quite fit.
He did get absolutely yoked.
Yeah, when he left, he was so skinny.
Yeah. I'd have to, just in honor of that, I'd probably sex change.
Yeah, we'd have to do
So if
something.
if you're coming back with a
We could
pigmentation
fucking
therapy,
Wachowski out. The brothers could come back.
I could just keep all my normal life.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, there's a guy's a girl now. Oh shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
we'll see.
Yeah, true. True motherfucking
Getting
that.
stricken down with the melancholy, and it's probably the sickness as well.
Sickness will do it.
An illness will give me some melancholy,
Yeah.
but we'll be all right.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to break through to a whole other level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I've thought about it. I've been laying in this room thinking about the changes that need to be made.
Total lock-in.
And it starts with getting rid of fake friends. It's time for me to completely isolate myself. I've reached that level of fame. Now it's isolation.
True, you might have to do Luke Skywalker on the mountain.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. You come back and you're like, dude, my dynasty.
I thought about the
has-
best Down syndrome joke of all time. I'm back.
Hell, motherfucking yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, you know what's nice right now for me? I wake up every morning at 6:30 and there's a bunny in my front yard every
good.
day, and my dog chases it around for a good like minute and a half, and my kids just go nuts every day at 6:30. It's been pretty fun.
That's good stuff.
Matilda doesn't try to bite it. She's thrilled with the chase. We just get to watch it every morning. And I'm like, that's like that,
Just
and then reading
be
about
careful.
Vietnam.
It's coming.
Well, she's gonna bite it. I don't think she's gonna bite it, dude.
She's gonna bite that.
I'm
bunny.
telling you, she chases frogs. She's all about. She loves.
She gets
the game.
close.
Because she
Sniffs
would,
them a little.
she could get it, dude. If she wanted that bunny, it'd be hers.
Yeah.
But no, she doesn't. She doesn't fuck with the bunny. She chases it around. My daughter's scream. I'm like, you guys gotta be quiet, dude. It's still dark out. They're like, a bunny, Matilda. So yeah, they're
Yeah,
still,
having kids would be nice.
yeah.
would
That
help.
does. That occupies 97% of your brain.
That would help.
which is nice. There's nothing to think about. It's just you like wake up every morning. They're there. You never
Yeah.
sleep. They FaceTime you. Do the dinosaur face. every time I'm traveling, I call them like, "Hey guys, how you doing? Be a dragon." I have to just put the dragon head filter
Yeah,
on, and they
yeah,
just go, "Ha ha."
That's
Like,
good.
how you guys? I'm like, how are you guys?
That's good.
Do the unicorn. Stick out your tongue.
This is what happens when I'm on the road. Lemaire FaceTimes me. Lemaire FaceTimes me. He's like, "Will you do dragon?" I put him to bed. Lemaire goes to bed. He FaceTimes me. I go, "You'll be all right. I'll be home. I'll be home, brother."
Shane, where are you? What day are you coming home?
Shane, can I jack off in the office again? Yeah. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I did like two. One day was a 7-day trip, and then I had like a week off. And then I did like a 4 to 5. They were not happy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Dallas was like, I got to go away again. And they went, oh. I'm like, all right, guys, this kind of sucks. I always tell them I cry. I'm like, guys, I'm going to cry again. They're like, don't cry. I was like, all right, if you guys don't cry, I won't cry. And then
Tricked
it's
them.
It's been working, yeah.
You get in the car, you go, "Woo, free time."
Now I can work on my laptop.
Now I can fuck around.
Yeah, but I feel crazy, dude. When because I go to a hotel room and I'm so used to there being a million things going on. When it's like
Yeah.
quiet, I get like the heebie-jeebies. I just sit there and I go, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Especially coming
Those are the
straight.
real heebie-jeebies.
Those are the
you in a
real-
hotel room, you go,
Yeah,
"Where the fuck am I?"
dude. Yeah, man. Especially when you come out from you do the 2 shows. It's just like you're like zzz, like vibrating, and then it's like ice cold, quiet hotel room. And it's like, dude, I don't feel like watching. If I like go to watch TV, I just flicker through a menu of Netflix and I go, I just turn it off.
Yeah.
And then I go, I'm just going to lay down until I fall asleep. And then my body's just throttled with adrenaline. And
Yeah.
it's just all roads truly do lead to the hub, dude. When you're
You
in a
gotta-
hotel room, it's terrible.
You got to have about 20 beers, and then you got to watch Ruud van Nistelrooy all goals scored for Manchester United. So that's a good 40 minutes.
You really do see the drinking because you go like, I got to do something.
Yeah.
I'm back in this room by myself. I'm completely charged up.
Yeah.
I literally go right
We got to get back into acid. That shit rocked.
Acid fucking
We're going to have
ruled.
to find another time in the future to.
Yes, for sure.
Have a nice
Earlier,
time.
take it earlier too.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. So we didn't have to.
So we can go to bed, hopefully.
Yeah. Or even if you went to bed by 3, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
that'd be a victory.
Staying up all night on that stuff and flying home was not the fucking recipe for.
Oh,
That was, dude. Airport was. I woke up. Talk about going to the airport early. That day, I woke up, walked around. I barely slept. I just walked around with a suitcase around Chicago like a fucking crazy person. Went to the airport so early, and I for some reason wouldn't eat. I was like, no, food would not be the move. And it was a weird time. That was a weird day.
a weird time.
That was a weird day of my life.
that was a weird
I
time.
was so happy to be back in the natural rhythm. I
Yeah.
had been like, no more coffee, nothing, sunrise, sunset. If I can just inhabit those days, that'll be nice. And I'm already back on the devil bean.
Don't worry about the bean, dude.
It's fine. I had the bean. The bean's
can
under
handle
control.
the bean.
The bean's under control for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, I got fucking. Did you ever get
I'm going to have an
Carson
intervention for you.
for the bean?
Yeah.
Dude,
We're
call
going to
my-
sit you down and be like, "Dude, you've had too many beans."
Call my wife. She'll lead it.
She'll do it.
She's like, you get so mean when you're on caffeine.
When you're on the bean.
I need it. Shut up.
You're on the bean.
Dude, I got car sick for the first time in my life.
That sucks.
The electric Mustang. It's only that car. I was in the electric Mustang and I was just like sitting there. I'm like, oh my God, I feel fucking awful. And again, I beamed up pretty
Who the
hard.
fuck's driving an electric Mustang?
Uber driver.
Damn.
So I'm like in that thing, dude. It just rockets forward and they let go of the gas
Yeah,
and
it
like
stops right
stops.
away. Yeah.
I was fucking dying,
Yeah.
dude, in there. And then I was like, no, I thought it was the coffee. I was like, dude, what the fuck's going on? I felt
bean,
sick.
dude.
I had a headache.
It's the fucking bean.
Thought
You're
it was
having
the
withdrawals from the bean.
I thought it was the bean, and then it was brought to my attention that the electric Mustangs are notorious for.
Yeah.
It was like a 45-minute ride.
That sucks.
Oh, I was trapped. I was dying. I was truly fucking dying. So it was look out for that.
I'll keep an eye on
If you
that.
get the electric Mustang Uber, careful.
Yeah, that would fire me up. The
Careful.
only time I ever drove a Tesla was doing that.
Really?
And I guess you can adjust the settings to make it kind of come to a rolling stop.
Yeah.
I did not. So it was just the whole fucking drive.
I think if you're
It's like 3
driving,
hours.
I think it's better though if you're driving. When
Sure.
you're not driving, I was in the back seat. I thought it was like a fake girl disease, dude. I got motion
Kind of
sickness.
is.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Until I got stricken with it and I said, holy
Car
fuck.
sickness is definitely babies and girls.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
That's the number one post fight, driving in post fight silence. That's how the Cold War on. They'll go, hey, what? I have motion sickness. And you're like, fucking Jesus, fucking Christ. What the fuck kind of abuse is this? Is a new form of abuse. Do you want me to? There's nothing you can do.
The only thing you can do is speed up.
Your exit's coming up. I thought you had fucking motion sickness. Shut the fuck up.
Our exit's coming up. We're going right into a pillar. This is our last exit.
But yeah, I'm happy to be back now, not doing a million podcasts. That makes
Yeah.
your brain feel kind of crazy.
Yeah.
After a while of just nonstop of like, yeah, so oh yes, for sure.
Yeah, I don't want to do any more podcasts.
Yeah.
Other than this one.
Yeah.
I don't like giving opinions.
True.
Done. I don't have any more opinions. I said them all 8 years ago. I haven't thought of anything new. I haven't changed.
Yeah, there's really also too now it's too high stakes. There's a big moral shell game
Especially
going
the
on.
opinions I have.
I know.
It fluctuates day to day. But you could catch me after a long night of watching Nick Fuentes highlights on Instagram. And I'm going to give you some crazy opinions.
Also, when I ever
Depends what algorithm I got.
I know. When I sit down to think about it, it's like, how do I really think? Whenever I go, honestly, how do you really feel about this? At the root of it, I go, I genuinely have no idea.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how it works. I don't know anything about it. Most of this is just me wanting something to be true or having a automatic reaction where I go, yeah. And as soon as I investigate it myself, like how do you really think? It goes, yeah, I'm kind of full of shit on this. I have genuinely no idea. I just have my biases and I just go, yeah, well, fucking, I don't know. That's how I feel about that.
That's how I operate.
And I've seen a lot of videos that support that. And
Yeah.
there we go. We're done. But yeah, now, dude, you get into the, there's a lot of like demonology talk now with tech billionaires.
I have seen Peter Thiel with the
talking about the
Antichrist shit.
Antichrist. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there, Tucker had a guy on too that was talking about like, he had Alex Jones and this other guy
I
talking
listened to the
about.
Jones one.
Jones one was nice. I listened to
Yeah.
that on a plane, just talking about like talking to the DMT entities
Yeah.
that like get rid of the human population. So be on the lookout for that, guys.
What's
being
going on with
wiped
the
off planet.
demonology?
They're just saying like all these tech people have been doing like DMT and are talking to these like entities that Alex Jones believes are like legit spiritual entities that are like demonic, obviously, that are telling tech billionaires to eradicate. And the worst part was Alex Jones specifically said they get these like jester like figures. And I went, oh, I got bullied by the jester,
Yeah.
that bastard, dude. He didn't tell me to depopulate. He just literally just made fun of me.
Depopulate would be nice.
Yeah, that's what apparently that's what he's saying. They're all getting the signal to depop and get rid of a bunch of people and just like rein in AI to kind of like reign supreme. And it's, you know, I know, dude, it is pure nerd stuff.
Miss
dude.
me with the nerd AI shit.
I know someone's gotta stop them.
I'm watching college football, dude.
True.
I have no time for your computers. Shut up. Grok sucks. Grok.
I will say, dude, my
Crocs.
thing is it's useful if you need to be like, hey, I'm reading a book is this true, or like, do you have any other? You can research with it, and it's not bad.
Yeah.
But to be like, it's going to completely control all of society one day.
It's Google.
Yeah, that's kind of it's
Fast Google.
a more comprehensive Google for sure. That can be wrong.
Oh, now you're back on your AI stuff?
I'm just chilling.
Well, then what was that nasty little face?
It's over, dude. We're cooked. The AI already won.
I don't think so, man, because they're
How?
talking about the super intelligence.
I don't know.
There's-
Oh, dude, and they're like anti-humanists. They're trying to become like trans-human. They're trying to ascend past being a human.
You gotta,
The tech billionaires, the guy with the AI.
they do want to live forever, and that's
Yeah.
kind of they're saying like that might be on the table.
Yeah.
But also, who wants to be a nerd forever?
Not me.
Just an eternal nerd.
Eternal
You could
nerd.
give that, I'm not trying to come at Zuckerberg. You give that guy 2,000 more years, and they're still gonna be like, "Who the fuck is this nerd?"
Finally, there's gonna be a super bully. There has to be one chosen one in the next 2,000 years that's gonna punch all these guys in the belly. Statistically, it's coming. I might start my own AI.
You gotta start.
Create the ultimate bully.
You gotta create an era, dude, to stop these guys.
I'll live forever to fight them. You guys were actually gay. Remember when you got a boner in 3rd grade? I was there. I did the research. I recreated it right here.
You gotta pour all of your worldly money into a bullying AI. So you guys are fucking losers. No matter how much money you have, you'll always be a fucking nerd. Give up. We will never.
The
We will
evil
find the
nerds.
right combination of cool clothes and jujitsu.
The cool clothes are fucking
Cool
crazy.
clothes are crazy, bro.
Like
We
a
will-
box T-shirt and a chain. What the fuck are you doing?
The best part is like imagine if I was a billionaire and I hired like all kinds of stylists and they just dress you like a Paul brother and you're like, what the hell?
That's what happened. I got a stylist.
They would dress you like
Fucking gave me like 10 Paul Brothers shirts, and I was like, "You guys got to get out of here. I'm not wearing any of these ever."
No.
Because I wanted. I was like, I can't buy clothing.
Yes.
There's something in me. I cannot buy it. I buy the same thing every time. I get gym shorts and T-shirts. I need somebody to buy me one thing.
Yeah.
So I forgot all about it. And then these ladies came to my hotel room with like
Yeah.
racks of clothing. And
Nice.
they're like, just try these on.
Yeah. You're like,
I just
should
had
be
to do like a
right-
fashion
right-
show
right
for
here?
3 women.
Yeah.
It was the most embarrassing
I
thing
could
I've
get
ever
into that
done.
if they like hiked my pants and checked how loose they were on me.
There was some of that, which was very nice.
That's nice.
But no, when they left, I paid a little visit to the Beat Off Ferry. No, it was such a disastrous day.
Dude.
I was in LA for, I think, the Super Bowl commercial
Yeah.
last year, and I brought my Xbox.
Nice.
I had fucking Bannerlord fired up. I get to LA, I'm like, finally, some peace. Start playing Bannerlord. There's a ring at the fucking, my hotel phone rang. And they're like, we have some people to see you. I was like, oh shit, I forgot about this.
Oh no.
And then I had to try on literally like fucking Harry Styles outfits. like fucking like bell bottoms.
Yeah. Like now,
I
can
was
you do a backflip?
Dude, I look like
Can you do a
fucking
backflip off the
moron. I look like a moron.
Hire your sisters and mom to be your stylist.
They are. This is
That's
it.
good.
This is This is what they bought me in 5th grade, and I'm still doing it. This is it.
Yeah, no, Brittany got a stylist, and same thing. I was like, have her get me some pants, and it was a battle. I
I
was
did
like,
get some dungarees out of it.
yeah, you do
I
learn
kept
about.
some dungarees.
I've learned about a couple
They're
nice,
just regular
comfortable
jeans.
things. Yeah,
I'm
but
too
no,
fat to be wearing cool clothes.
no, dude.
That's-
Well, they take it personally when you're like, dude, I hear
Yeah.
you, and that's nice, but like, and because you have to explain to like, that's kind of for pussies. And they're like, what are you talking about? This is like what I've studied, and you're gonna look great. And you're like, yeah, but like, and they kind of come at you like, oh, what? I guess you're just like not confident. Like no one's gonna tease you. I was like, first of all, yes, they
First
will.
off, you wouldn't guess how many people will tease me. It's a number you can't imagine. Millions.
And it's like, dude, Brittany's like, she'll get on my ass about it all the time. 'Cause she's like, just because your brother's called you gay when you're in 6th grade doesn't mean you have to dress a certain way forever. I was like, yes, it does.
It does.
Yes, it does.
That was good that they did that. That's a natural.
Yeah,
That's biological.
for sure.
You should have that.
Oh yeah, dude. No, it gets because then it gets weird. Because also, like I've noticed, high black fashion. First time in my life, I'm going. You guys are good with that. You guys can have that. The fucking
yeah.
black guys have found out about Jinkos now.
It peaked in 04. Black fashion, dude. G Unit was probably around
Yes.
then.
I would say FUBU jerseys, G Unit tank
Diplomats
top,
and G Unit,
the best.
they had it.
Then it was
That
skinny
the peak.
jeans.
Now it's just been.
It was skinny jeans.
Now they're
and
just
white
recycling
guys-
old white guy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
Like-
like now we're goths. Now we're vampires.
I know.
You know, it's
Yeah,
coming.
what's going on in the black high fashion world? Because I feel like you guys have lost your way. If I'm being honest, as brothers, and that we have,
Yeah.
before Shane race transes, race transes into
I'm gonna race
Jinkos.
trades. I'm coming back jacked and in Jinkos. I'm coming back as Jaleel, yeah.
holding a handbag.
I think the Jordans are too expensive. You can't,
Come on,
like, you
man,
get a
that
pair of
fucking
shoes and
Jinko
you're
shit's so expensive. I don't want to hear that.
What
You
is-
telling me black fashion has hit a thing where they're finding budgets? Good luck with that, dude. That's not the case at all.
Yeah, we're talking to NBA. We're talking to NBA pregame. We're talking
Yeah.
to walkout.
Yeah, man.
Those outfits are fucking
They're kind
terrible.
of sus. Sometimes they're sus.
Sus as fuck.
Crazy
They were like
sus.
vests with no
Or
undershirts.
a purse, like
They'll rock a purse.
with probably nothing in it.
It's
Yeah,
it's
right,
gone
dude.
too far.
Like that does make it worse though. At least put something in your purse.
Did you see Cameron's bag? When Cameron paid Adrian Bronner, he had a bunch of cash. That's what we're missing on the podcast. We need a designer bag with $100,000 in it. And
All right, I'll get it.
we'll have a guest on every week, and it's every week. Yeah, exactly. That'd be nice.
get it.
And then every week,
Okay, yo, Nick Bryant.
yo, bros, thank you. Just 5 minutes into every podcast, like you got to
That's
roll,
enough.
dog. You got to roll, dog. I'm gonna pay you for your time.
We gotta get Cam on here.
That would be sick. He hit someone with the best paws I've ever seen.
Really?
I think the guy was talking about it was an athlete, and unfortunately the guy goes, "Yo, like my fucking head game's crazy," and I don't know what he was trying to say. Cameron just goes, "Okay, hold on, big paws." Like,
He got Le'Veon Bell with some good ones. He's like, and I just went to Kansas City and they just knew how to like use me. And he was like, hey, yo, I was gonna let the last couple slide, but pause. Wonderful.
I really love the attention to detail of just like sussing out anything that could be perceived as gay. And just stopping a serious interview and be like, well, hey, just so you know what you said sounds like you're having sex with guys, but otherwise go on. It's like,
I got Rogies with one that I just couldn't contain.
Really?
I was doing the podcast with him and he was showing the highlight of Michael Chandler kicking Tony Ferguson in the face. He was like, look at that, just a ball of muscle just exploding in your face. I couldn't even, I was like, pause. It was like a guttural pause.
Andrew Santino got one out of me. I think it was last year. I was on his podcast. He was talking about the stretch lab, and I'm like, oh, I heard of that place where you go to a place where all they do is they stretch you.
Yeah.
And I was like, so we're talking about it. He goes, this guy's just been stretching me to my limits. And I was like, bro, I'm sorry.
That's the worst
I'm
pause
on
I've
your
ever
show,
heard.
but I was like, dude, I don't want to be disrespectful, but obviously, pause. That's crazy. Being like,
Yeah.
because he had a couple that I was like, I don't want to be rude. And then it was like, when he just stretches you to your limits. And I was like, all right, dude,
Getting stretched out by a dude.
just for the record, I just have to throw a quick pause in. This is kind of nuts. I thought he was doing it on purpose to get it. Like,
Yeah.
Which maybe he was. I don't know. But yeah, it was very funny just to be like stretching me to my limits. I was like,
The people that talk to you about their health, they'll hit you with 10 pauses in one.
yeah.
It's like, it's that.
Yeah,
it's like
true.
I've just been stretching in the morning. I get stretched out and then then I run until my body can't take it. And it's just like, I get so thirsty. And then I drink water. It goes right down my throat. It's like, dude, stop telling me about your gay fucking workouts.
Guys, I will be in the Bricktown Comedy Club in Tulsa, Oklahoma this weekend, 10/24, 10/25. I will then be in Off the Hook Comedy Club, Naples, Florida, 11/7, 11/8. Comedy on State, Madison, Wisconsin, 11/14, 11/15. And then the Funny Bone Comedy Club, Syracuse, New York, 12/19, 12/20.
Nice.
And stay tuned for I think I might go to the Stress Factory too. So
Sick.
yeah, in New Brunswick.
November 7th and 8th. November 7th, I'll be in San Francisco. November 8th, I'll be in Sacramento. So please go to those.
Ooh.
What about what are you boys? Any of you guys got anything you want to come see the fellas?
Here we go.
Yeah, get in front.
If I think the day this comes out, I'll be in Atlanta, Helium, in Alpharetta, 8 p.m. and Optimum Noctis. When's the next one? Fuck. First and third Tuesday of every month. Yeah, that works.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right.
Please come.
Thank you. Oh, Lemaire wants to look at that.
Sorry, hello. It's me now. Hey, everybody. I'm going to be in Iowa. October 24th,
just
October
facing.
25th.
You gonna be in
I'm gonna
Iowa?
be in Des Moines, Iowa.
When?
This weekend, October 24th, October 25th. Yeah.
Oh.
It should be a hoot. Please come. That
Give
should
me
be
a
fun.
hoot. Go see Lemaire in Iowa. That'll be fucking crazy.
Panties in mouth.
I'm all powerlifting right now. I told you I'm heavyweights now.
I'm worried about you.
Why?
That's how you get really fucked up.
No. It's like I go 6 rep max, so I don't go like as heavy as possible, but I do.
What
where
do
I
you,
can
you're not
only
doing
do-
like deadlifts, are you?
Oh yeah,
Heavy deadlifts?
I did 205 yesterday.
All right.
That's not bad.
Stop.
That's what I'm keeping it there. I'm keeping it at a 6 rep.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do 6 of, I leave it there. Dude, you feel so awesome after that.
Yeah.
I leave. I was doing like circuit training, and I like it, like going high
Not
cardio.
lifting.
Huh?
Fucking rules.
Lifting's the best,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, I still was lifting, but I was doing it like fast and like there's a lot of cardio. Now I'm doing like lift something heavy, chill, text, go on Twitter,
Yeah.
chill.
Get hurt.
Yeah.
Get hurt by Twitter. Go, I'll show them with my next rep. Thanks, fellas. Whoever sent me that.
Yeah, Twitter, I can't even read it because it's like I get tagged in so many like 97 person things
Yeah,
that like
yeah.
there's no direct, I just read and
Yeah, I
just,
don't get a lot of insults on Twitter.
I just get
Yeah.
propagandized heavily on Twitter.
Yeah.
I do some research and it's goddamn, Twitter's fucking wild, man. It's a really negative space. You go on there.
It's all negative.
It would be good. I wish I could like fully get into that though and be like, fuck yes. I watched a video today of I don't remember the guy's name. He's a Republican explaining like the shutdown. He goes, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Here's what's going on, and just fully was like, it's all the Democrats' fault. And I was in my kitchen laughing, being like, dude, I wish I could just be in here and be like,
Fucking
motherfuckers,
Democrats.
what the fuck? They gave you a fair bill and you guys responded with $1 trillion to fucking illegal immigrants, you motherfuckers.
I mean, how else are they going to get their votes, brother? Come on, man.
If what the guy was saying is true, it is damning because he's like, we've tried everything. Because they're about to run out of the SNAP benefits,
I
bro.
heard about that.
It's not good.
It's not good.
It's not good, dude. I've seen people putting out the fatwas on Walmarts, and dude, Walmart's about to be fucking lit.
Walmart's
for
gonna
Thanksgiving.
be battlefield.
So it's so funny to be on TikTok being like, I'm about to fuck Walmart up. It's like, don't go on TikTok and say that, you fucking dumbass. They have you on camera. I'm gonna do what I have to do and fuck Walmart up.
Lemiz, you should get into a Walmart. Just rummage.
Right now.
Well, wait till everyone else is doing it,
Yeah.
and then get in there.
No, I tried to do that when everyone was protesting in the pandemic, but none of my friends wanted to go.
You wanted to loot a little.
Just a little bit.
Loot the mart, dude. The
little
mart
bit.
is ripe for a looting right now. I hear a lot of
Punk ass
people.
Nate just shook his head.
I don't like you thinking about looting.
True. You're going to get pinched, Lemaire. True. You have the vest still? You used to work there. You could do man on the inside.
True.
You did loot before it was cool. That's
When'd you loot? You got a good looting in?
You guys should have looted a GameStop. What were you doing?
Yeah. Well, he's.
You guys were allowed to
I was
loot.
working at one.
Yeah, he's got company ties.
Of course, but
Inside man.
the second everyone was like, nah, it's cool. You guys can loot for like a couple months. I would have hit the GameStop. I wasn't allowed to loot.
You could have looted.
Nah, the honks weren't allowed.
Y'all were looting with us a little bit.
There were some honks. A
little.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little is fair. Thank you for saying a little. Real small amount. There was just as many defending the targets in Walmarts. Or that fucking fat lady in a wheelchair. She deserves some respect, dude.
For defending it?
Yeah.
True.
She was trying to keep civilization together.
Yeah.
She probably was at her fucking wit's end. She's probably, what the fuck are we doing? We're not. You can't just take everything.
Yeah, when I was in Philly,
Like,
my
fuck
home
you,
Target.
bitch. So I like punching her.
My home Target got shut down for a while. It was a major inconvenience. That thing got destroyed.
Yeah.
The one on I think like in Bala Cynwyd got fucking leveled. But yeah, be careful. This I've seen a lot of people promising that they're going in. One lady said she made a deal with God where she wasn't going to loot anymore. But she said, if you guys do loot something, I'd like to have, if you loot me a thing, I would greatly appreciate it. While you're out looting, just like a grocery
kinda
list.
fair.
Yeah, it was actually
Kind of nice.
kind of nice. Yeah, a lot of I've
She
seen
had a grocery list?
well, she was just kind of like, there's some things. Yeah, if you loot, grab me a couple
Yeah.
things. She was pretty modest request. She's like a pack of noodles and a case of water.
Yeah, some Butterfingers.
Yeah.
If there's extra in the cart, a snack, a treat would be good.
Yeah, it's looking fucking grim, man. I was telling you, I saw a lady. It was just a compilation of like everyone spazzing out at the benefits, and the lady just did one of the nicer, more constructive posts where she goes, "Guys, they have these survival packs at Walmart which you can get
Yeah.
like, I think it's 25 meals, $37. Just add water. I think 20,000 calories. And you can just, if you get one of those, man,
Yeah.
that's paid.
The MRE. They trick me. I think Tucker sells them.
Does he really?
Somebody sells them. Patriot. Oh. 4 Patriots. They trick me, dude. Every once in a while I go, yeah, I should probably stock up.
The Patriot podcast, Alex Jones.
And then I don't buy
Tucker's-
groceries, so I would definitely just be going into my fucking doomsday bunker and clearing it out.
I was reading that Vietnam
Doomsday
book.
would happen. We get down there, I'd be like, oh,
Is that the bunker?
shit, I ate everything. Fuck. Shit.
Yeah, they were saying they used to make they would heat, so they get like the rations in Vietnam, and they had a little bit of instant coffee, but they'd have to use C4 to light this little thing. So you'd have to like get a tiny chunk of C4, light it to boil the water.
That's crazy.
It's fucking insane. Yeah, just a little bit. And you got to get like downwind of it because I don't think the stuff was too good for you if you breathe it in. But yeah, it's just hopefully things turn around, man. I mean, this is
I'm not worried about the SNAP thing.
yeah,
I'm confident they'll get that fixed.
I think so. There's no
If
dude
they don't get that fixed, that's a problem. But
by Thanksgiving and Christmas. That'd be terrible.
they'll get it fixed.
Yeah.
They will.
Well, yeah, if you guys want some more information, check out Sean Blazington's new video. Dude, I caught it first thing this morning. It was,
Got you going?
yeah, it was funny because he does the montage he puts together. It's like, dude, come on, man. We don't need 30 minutes of these vines. You're painting a very negative picture right now. But then
a
he
lot of
goes on,
vines.
he goes, guys, my heart's with all the moms who are suffering. And then like within 10 minutes, he goes, y'all mad Daddy Trump ain't giving you your snacks. Now you're acting like a brat. I think he's just kind of a troll, but
You got to give the people their snacks.
snacks are a must, bro.
Yeah.
You got to do the snacks.
I didn't
'cause-
realize how many people were on the snack program.
I think a fair amount.
Fucking ton of people are on the snack
Oh
program.
yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, so especially Thanksgiving, dude.
You need your snacks.
You need your snacks. Thanksgiving and Christmas, snackless Thanksgiving and Christmas. Because dude, the one lady was like, for Thanksgiving, grab one of these ration kits, and I was like,
Ooh, that's a tough Thanksgiving.
took me back to when I was in Philly one time. There was he was this old white guy, and he was like just a kind of a drunk. And I was in this grocery store in West Philly. It was kind of like a depressing market, and I remember he put a can of. It was like close. It was like I think it was like the day before Thanksgiving. He put a can of Spam on the thing, and I was like, fuck, this guy's definitely eating Spam by himself on Thanksgiving. And the lady was like, hold on a second, I gotta do my register. And he just goes, patience is my strong suit, man. I'll never forget it.
He's having a good
I
time.
was like, what a great guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Just about to hit the Hawaiian Thanksgiving. They love Spam in Hawaii, bro.
They do.
Oh, like it's.
I
can't get
don't.
with it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever really even. I don't remember having it.
I've tasted it once.
Is it just the inside of a hot dog?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
It's like if you made tofu out of like a pig's eyeballs.
Yeah.
It's kind of what it reminds me of
It's
personally.
witches got a hold of some pigs that I have a newt. Yeah, we did it.
We did.
Anything else you want to talk about?
No, dude, that's it. Hopefully
Yeah.
next week we'll dredge
I'll be
the
back. I'll be
internet.
back from this illness. I'll
Yeah,
be back.
dude, thank you for that. Stinks, man.
Yeah, it sucks being sick.
Especially talking when you're sick fucking blows.
I'll be all right, man. Thank
What do
you.
you got to do this weekend?
Nothing.
Can you recuperate?
I can recuperate.
That's good.
I'm off this weekend. I got to go to Philly on Monday. I kind of got a shitty week next week.
Do you really?
I got to go to Philly, and then I got to go to LA next week. Fuck.
Yeah. That's gonna be tough.
And then San Francisco and Sacramento.
Ooh, nice. Sacktown.
Yeah.
Sacktown's sweet.
Sacktown is sweet.
Sacktown's
Hopefully
crazy.
the Diaz boys show up.
Well, nice.
All right.
Bye. Watch new episodes of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast on Spotify.
Do it.